In this example, we worked with a TV show producer that was struggling to understand how different audiences engaged on Facebook around a major show that they were producing and around the major episodes, the storylines, and characters. They needed this insight to make more informed decisions around their advertising, how they promoted the show, as well as to gain insight for casting decisions for future seasons. Our approach: firstly, we developed a filter that identified engagement on Facebook with the show and the characters and storylines around it. A second filter measured engagement with new actors, breakout actors who were gaining traction. The second filter focused on engagement with actors featured at recent film festivals as well as other TV shows. We used the Vado classification engine to tag references to the key episodes, storylines, and characters from the show, as well as in the second index, the major actors or the key actors that we were interested in. The first index captured 1.5 million interactions in 10 days. Based on topic data, the producers were able to better target content and inform casting decisions. Firstly, they were able to identify the characters from the show that drove the most engagement on Facebook, but critically, they were able to identify variations in that engagement at a gender, age, and state level. As you can see, character A drove the most engagement in Colorado. They were the most popular character in Colorado with over 11,000 engagements, whereas in Wisconsin, less than 100 people engaged in that character. And the opposite emerged for character B, where they were the most engaged character in Wisconsin and the least engaged character in Colorado. This critical demographic insight was not possible through other social networks. They were also able to identify the scenes and storylines that drove most engagement and identify the demographic differences there. Lastly, they were able to identify potential actors for future casting decisions and recognize which of those actors most engaged with the core demographics that the show was targeting. As a result of this insight, the TV producer was able to take a number of recommended actions. Firstly, when promoting their show on Facebook and through other channels, they were able to tailor their updates featuring images of the characters that most resonated with each demographic group they were targeting. And secondly, their casting department was able to focus on evaluating actors that most resonated with the TV show's core demographics.